Hello? Hello. Just started baseball. Ah, I seen that. You weren't on when I loaded up YouTube, and I just happened to check this friends list to see if you was on, and I'll be damned if you're not in a game. That's why you're doing spring training now. And points. I got 1,800 points and I only played 2 games. Ooh, I'll get to start the Yankees trade Carlos Carrasco to the Twins for Ender Inciarte. Oh my God! My team has Carlos, honey. My team has Carlos Carrasco on our pitching staff now. Oh yeah, it is. I didn't even know what team he played for. He played for the Yankees. Man, and I hit, let's trade me. I've been requesting a trade for 2 years. Aww, base hit. Really? It's junk. Oh, and this guy's full. First pitch strike. That's training. Practice, basically. Did I just hear somebody knocking on the door? What the fuck? You sicking your cat on me now? Oh. You never know.
I do. She wouldn't do.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dirt.
He didn't swing at it.
Dirt. Not golfing.
Supposed to swing at those pitches.
Get him.
Oh, and he popped it up. Are you shitting me? Straight. Really, he fouled that off.
Baseball before Rock League night, huh?
Yeah.
How late was it?
About 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Brantley just hit a home run. You dirty bastard. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Michael Brantley? I think that's Brantley. That sucks. Doesn't show me any stats. I don't know what button I hit, but here goes the pitch. The slider. Oh, ain't getting that one again. I just got 500 points with 3 chances left. Yeah. Yeah. By the end of training camp, you'll have a good amount. Well, there you go. There was all your points went. He swung at it. Yes. That's why I throw it in the dirt. Because he can't hit it down there in the dirt. But he'll swing at it. Just ask Rick. He's swing at it too. Ooh, that was right down the middle. And swing at that one. Really? Just lost 150 points for a walk on training. Ooh, that was not where I aimed it. Double play. Better than a strikeout. 300 points. Didn't even get silver. Or bronze. Yep. That home run I gave up. The walk I gave up. Neither one of those. Yeah, that was like minus 450 points right there. I finished with 868. Needed one for bronze.
Yeah, they put like pictures up on the evolution of what LeBron looked like on 2K Sports. And they showed 2018 and it looked so fucking different from when they started. Everything about his facial features looked different. But real. You know what I mean?
Playing the fucking Indians again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct that, Rick. I'm in my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th major league season. Even though my first season was a half a season.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you.
6 training points? Oh, it's not the Indians, it's the Red Sox.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field
Got
in
a better record than them
Minneapolis.
too.
Tonight the
50
second
and
of 3 to
34
start
versus
the week
44 and
between
38.
the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I could see that sign being held by a chick, but a dude holding up a sign, "Let's go," with the Minnesota Twins.
With that, here's a look at John
emblem,
Farrell's Boston
and then
Red
it says
Sox.
Twinkies.
Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, you know, you better not sleep on that guy hitting 7. He's a guy you cannot fall
Jan
asleep on when he
Gums
gets on
plays
base
for the
because he
Boston Red
loves to
Sox.
run. In fact, he's in the top 5 in steals in the AL. So we'll see if he can add to his total in this one.
Oscar Jimenez.
I changed
for the
the
batter's
difficulty,
box, and
Chris,
we are
to
just about ready for some evening baseball.
dynamic.
And a swing and a miss, so a
it
first
goes
pitch
up and
strike
down
as we're
according to
underway
how I'm
here this
playing.
evening. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And this is a battle of 2 first-place clubs
Rick
here.
did the same thing.
Maybe
So
even a couple of clubs that might need
playing
again
on the
come
same
October. Who
difficulty
knows?
level.
This is going to be a good one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1 and 2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that.
Yeah, he's playing.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to
Leadoff
open
man
up the
is
ball
down
game.
on strikes.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Eric, who stands out to
Oh,
you?
we get to see the
Well,
Red
guys,
Sox line up
everybody
again.
should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's on pace to hit over 40 long balls this season, so he obviously commands a lot of attention and caution when he steps into the box.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, we got one.
And he'll step off. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's right
That was
where
a
he's
good
going to need
pitch.
to be against this lineup. On the corners all night long.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Twins stack up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, when you're talking about watching somebody throw a ball across the diamond, this guy throws it like a laser. Over at third base, doesn't have the
think
great
Jonathan
range,
Shoup is
but
pretty
if he gets
good.
his hands on it, oh my, can he throw it.
Into the windup
He's my
and the
third
pitch.
baseman.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch he'll lean on,
Ooh,
especially when
swung
he
at the
needs
cutter
that
up
ground
high
ball, but
inside.
even in situations
Freddie.
like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, they seem to be spot on.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show.
I haven't been down Mahoning in years.
It's been there since I was a kid, so.
Pablo Sandoval makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Pablo Sandoval.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
And we'll get a look here at the grip on that last cutter. You can see he holds this thing way over to one side. And the idea is that at the last moment, it'll cut in towards the hitter, just like that one did.
Difficulty increased.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 287 the average coming in. 10 home runs and 30 RBIs. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
1 out. You got 1.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running for the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work of this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy.
I don't know.
Stepping in
goodness.
now, Jack Perky.
That's a good team.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Come on, team. Give me some runs. And
And will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beginner 5. You went down?
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Yanimal plays for Boston.
Dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Of course, his batting average still hasn't changed.
It's the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Pretty stress-free inning so far. 2
About to
batters, 6 pitches,
put my name in the record books
2
again.
strikeouts.
Ruben Tejada digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit
I'm
column.
about to strike out the first 9 batters in this game.
Yeah, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And a high strike to
1.
begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
I didn't notice that, but
another strikeout
I've
here.
struck out the previous 2 batters on 6
number 8.
pitches, and
1 away.
I've got 2 strikes on this one. He wants a cutter, sinker inside. I'm throwing the cutter outside. Up high.
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw
8 strikeouts and 9 batters.
Retired.
I'm happy with that.
Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up.
My team's got
no
1 hit.
score.
Come on, get me some runs. And I got no runs.
Oscar Jimenez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, get it.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, nothing.
Out.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this
Come back out in
extent,
an hour.
Both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Grounder hit hard
grounder
down
to
the
first.
baseline. And
He's got
he'll
it.
take this to the
Before
bag.
I even had
3
control of my
unassisted
pitcher, he
for
was
the
back
first
to the
out.
bag.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Rodney Hutchins is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right
Oh,
here.
he popped up
Swung
my
on
inside
and lifted
cutter.
in the air to left center. Castillo moves
There's
over.
He's got it,
and there are 2 down now.
Man, the strikeouts are over. Now
Striding
they're
into the
flying
box,
out and grounding out.
Marcelo Zuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Difficulty
Well, at the
increased.
very
I
least,
am
he went
rookie
down
5.
hacking. Striking out is
A
one of the
rookie.
many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Late
I've
decision
been playing on
swing that
veteran
time,
for
and as a
5
result, it's
seasons,
0-2.
so it's not like an exciting thing for
The
me
wind
to
up and the 0-2 pitch.
level this out.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
And I got no
Pablo
runs.
Sandoval heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that's dead center for strike one. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far.
And he popped up my
This is
curveball.
where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there. It probably goes without saying, but he'll be unhappy with that at-bat. This is a curveball, and Show Track shows you it's right in the strike zone, but all he can do is pop it straight up.
Here's Randall Gritchick as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play.
Yeah, we got one out here.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far.
Sinker in the
He's
dirt.
done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike
Yeah,
zone.
I threw it in the dirt, all right.
Attempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
All right, fastball
Ready
inside.
on 1-2.
Tie his ass up.
To 2
Ooh,
balls and
yeah.
2 strikes now.
All right, it's time for the slider outside of the zone. Oh, he didn't swing at it either.
3-2 now. Jack Perky
What's that?
is on deck. Full count. Here it comes.
I don't have a changeup.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
The announcer just jinxed
Ready with
me.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Jack
Started
Perky
talking about that
stands as he
0 in
can't
the hit
connect
column
here,
through
0-1.
5.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Strike 3 called, and the inning is
He
over.
didn't even swing at the last 2 pitches.
Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score.
11 Ks through 5. My team's got 3 hits and no runs. Got a run.
Souza makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that
Missed,
pitch,
but
you
it
gotta be
still went
thinking
to strike
right field.
zone, just
I think
down
he just
and out.
Hold off of that one a little.
Perez wants the slider in the dirt.
And he's just rolling
got
right
him.
now. An even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the
5,
shutout
6,
working
7,
here
8.
as we'll show you the league ERA
7.74
more of the
lead
same
on
for
the
him.
ERA.
He's currently leading the
At
American League in that
155.
category.
Pena's
So
got
far
a
this year,
2.39.
nobody's had an answer for his.
The animal.
He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock
He had a
solid
walk-off
as well.
3-run homer a couple
First
games
offering
ago.
on its way.
Wants him to be the one that gets a base hit.
Is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Tied him up.
There as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Standing in now, Ruben Tejada. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Oh, you were cracking in the head. Did you see that?
Did it?
Yeah. The game like glitched out or something.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Foul
But
ball.
a foul ball, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Oh,
Just
he didn't
inside,
swing at it.
not by much. It's 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
Come on.
Oscar Jimenez
2
called
runs.
forward now to begin the 7th
2-0
inning in
lead.
what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Oh, he foul
Just a bit
tipped my
late, and
sinker.
he's fallen behind 0-2.
Uh-oh. What happened?
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
15
Rodney
K.
Hutchins
through
will stand in now.
6
He
and a third.
struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, you better not do it to me, coach.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Coach is going to take me out.
And it's quickly 0-2.
This stupid dynamic is ruining
Into
this
the
chance
windup.
of
Here comes the 0-2
a no-hitter.
pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Here we go.
0-2, here it comes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him. So
Got
that's
him.
the second out of the inning, and
16
he's
Ks.
7 outs away now. So
7
we
outs
still
away.
got a shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutout.
Tied for first
and as
with
you
3.
see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in
With
that
shutouts in the
category.
American League.
Marcelo Zuna stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Wow, I can't believe that came back
And he
in this
catches the
program.
inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Too
1
high.
ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
And he struck him out to retire
But
the
he
side.
swings at
So
that.
he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece.
17
Down in order
Ks.
go the Red Sox. They're still down. Pablo
Coach didn't take me
Sandoval
out.
comes to the plate, and
He's got a no-hitter going. Let's see what he can do.
For these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
Nobody out now. Nobody out.
But fastball
Just
taken
pitch
for
strike.
strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work
Sinker
ahead
in the
of
dirt.
the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on
He
deck a
fouled
shot.
off the sinker. It wasn't where I wanted it, and he touched it.
And he struck him out
he
for
didn't
the
get
first
that
out
one,
of the
though.
inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do
Well,
with
Rick,
so much on the line
I
here in
told
the
you the
8th
game
inning.
wouldn't let me
He's
have
now
one.
down to his final 5
5 outs away.
Rendell
4
Britchett will
Yeah,
stand
5,
in, and
3,
he,
3
like
and
so
2.
many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out
The
there.
closer's getting loose.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well,
4 outs away,
huge
Rick.
out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but finish line, it's
That
starting to
dude's
come
still
into
talking
sight.
to himself, walking back to the dugout after swinging at that pitch.
Yeah, we got
Jack
two
Perky
now.
will stand in as they're
The
quickly
camera
down to their
followed. I
final
mean, he
4 outs
wasn't.
tonight.
He wasn't
Like
in the
nothing
side of
more
the
than
camera,
like
but the
2-out
camera
rally
followed
right
him,
here.
and
They
he.
scratch at
There
least
was a
one
reason
across
why the
before
camera
that.
was following him. Oh, he didn't swing
Jam
the
him with the
slider.
first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
When's the first here?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Red Sox
Set that
go
closer down,
1-2-3.
because I'm coming out.
They trail things here 2-0.
Still in it. Oh, we'll see. Oh, I won't hit the button. We'll just let the guys run back to the dugout. And
Souza will stand in,
Coach
and
sent me
he,
back out
like
on
so
the mound.
many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching.
And we
First
kick off
pitch
the
strike.
9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know it's
Second
hard.
pitch strike.
You just got to focus on
2
the
sinkers
glove,
down and
trust what
in.
your catcher's
Then
calling, because
swung at both
he's
of
done a
them and
heck of
missed
a
both
job
of
also.
them. Oh, he wants a curveball in the dirt.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Oh, that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Getting close.
Yan
Animal.
Gomes
Oh,
will
God, I
stand in,
said it,
needing to
didn't
do
I?
something here
Watch.
to get on base as
Yan
they're
Gomes
down
is
to
going to
their
be the
final
one to
2
get the
outs.
base hit.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a
I'll
time.
tip my sinker.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Cutter
0-1
low and
count,
outside.
and the pitch.
Foul tip.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, one away.
Cutter down and low.
Here's the
Real
0-2.
low.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Strike
Swung on and
3.
missed.
So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
1 out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going
I
through
mean,
his
it's on
head right
rookie
now.
beginner 5.
Ruben Tejada will stand in here as
Kinda-
the 27th
kinda
and
still
many
okay
hope
with that to
final
get an
batter
error.
in this masterful performance.
Oh, man, this is history right here, guys. I'm nervous for him, so I'm sure his heart is pounding.
Strike
right
1.
now.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Foul tip.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now
A
on
sold
their
out
feet
crowd
in
watching a
Minnesota.
no-hitter.
And he
Ooh, he
missed
didn't
with it.
swing
It's
at it.
1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Cutter high and up. Oh, he
Still
foul
1 and
tipped
2
it.
as he fouls it away.
Pitch
Bases are
98.
empty here with 2 men out. Close,
Fastball
but it's not
outside.
over
Didn't
yet.
swing at it.
That's ball 2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Foul
Still
tip.
hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Swung on and
He's done
missed.
it. A perfect game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the
There you
first
go,
time
Rick.
I've ever witnessed a perfect game.
I don't know what's better, winning a World Series or pitching a no-hitter.
Probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys.
We did.
A perfect game.
Perfect game. That doesn't happen
This
often.
one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one
Wow.
last look at our final line score.
9 innings pitched, 23 strikeouts. I destroyed Boston. Yeah, with the emphasis on the destroyed.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say
It
anytime you
always
throw
sucks,
a
though.
perfect
He
game,
was
you'd
on
be a pretty
fucking
strong candidate.
dynamic.
Yeah,
Beginner,
really a dominating
rookie,
performance
5.
out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Went from cool to not cool at all.
If it was still on veteran, I would have been happy. But I might be on veteran my next start after striking out 23 batters in one game.
That just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
Giggity.
The Twins are victorious in this one, 2-0. Good night from Minneapolis.
Can't score if you can't get on base. Ten pitches in the first inning, 3 strikeouts. 10 pitches in the second inning, 3 strikeouts. 9 pitches in the third inning, 3 strikeouts. That's about how it went the rest of the game. Must be coming up on the All-Star game. Yep, starting pitcher in the All-Star game, Rick. Mike Minor, who is 9-2 with a 1.88 ERA. He's got 129 innings. I've got 142. He's given up 93 hits. I've given up 80. 23 walks to my 5. He's got 112 strikeouts to my 228. My 6th time being an All-Star. 5th time. I wasn't an All-Star in the first season. Rookie season.
First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars.
I'm already at the All-Star game and Rick's still in training.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League
Asshole
Baseball
won the
All-Star
World
Game
Series
here
a
on
couple
the
days
show.
ago.
I'll be joined in the
In his
booth
first
by Eric
season. His
Karros
rookie
and Steve
season, he got
Lyons,
called
but
up.
before we turn to them, let's
And he
turn
helped
to the
win his
results
team
of
in
the
the All-Star
fan
game.
voting for
All-Star-
this year's
World
All-Star
Series.
starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Final preparations being made down on the field. we've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next.
Nope.
Still blows my mind that showing the Rocket League tournament on NBC.
What did you just say?
So it still blows my mind that showing the Rocket League tournament on NBC.
When is that?
Like 3 weeks or something like that.
Oh, yeah? Really? Wow, I didn't know that.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Is it going to be like free TV NBC or like cable NBC?
It's like cable. It's still free though. You don't have to buy it.
Well, I mean, if you don't have free TV, then yeah, you can watch it. It's going to be on a special channel. Alright, let's start the game. Huh? Probably.
And with that, let's take a look here at how the National League will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
God, I don't even recognize any of those names.
Man behind the plate,
And they're the All-Stars.
We all know what he means for this game.
Mac Forrest comes to the plate to lead things off here.
Oh, this
in the
guy's a
bottom
leadoff
half
hitter,
of
and
the
he's got
first.
15 home runs this season.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Ready on 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yasiel Puig is a DH. Salvador Perez, Jason Hayward, Irvin Segura. Those are the only names I recognize.
It's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jock.
The cut fastball, but it's
Jock.
low 1-0.
He
And
cut
there
Freddie.
is our officiating
Freddie.
crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location.
He just called
every
my
once in a while,
23
but
strikeout
most of his calls
no-hitter
seem
game
to be spot on.
behind the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high
Yeah,
90s.
same as theirs.
You just can't get your
I just
hands up
noticed
there
that. Yeah,
fast
they're
enough to
well,
stay on top.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Oh,
With a
okay.
moment now, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for
That's
the
it now.
American League. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty,
Manny
Anthony
Machado,
Rizzo is
Dustin
really
Upton,
the
Mike
centerpiece
Trout,
for this Cubs
George
ballpark.
Springer,
Offensively,
Elvis
we know what he
Andrus,
does.
Anthony Rizzo,
Defensively, he really holds
me on
his
the mound.
infield together. Very fluid over at first base. Good soft hands.
Yasiel
Has a
Puig.
good throwing arm as well.
Into the
This guy's
windup and
dangerous.
the pitch. Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Got
That
him to
curveball
swing at a
set.
pitch below the knees, 1-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the
3
inning.
strikeouts in the All-Star game.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the... Kenny Mathiasen strikes into the box
just went
now
up
to
to
lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat.
Ground ball to
Not
second.
only the pitcher, but the hitter as well. Especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And reined in, 1 away.
From the St. Louis Cardinals.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1
They're still
strike.
talking about his 2015 stats. I'm in year 2021.
On that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already
Jason
4
Hayward has
strikeouts now in
15
the
home
first
runs,
5
41
batters.
RBIs.
Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Here we go.
Hot shot on the ground
Oh,
is short. And he whiffs
shortstop.
on it as
Credit
this
him
ball's
with an
right under
error.
his glove. Around first, heading for second now.
Way to catch the ball there,
This ball
All-Star.
might have caught him in between hops. He might have been
Uh-huh.
unsure which
Yeah, in
way
between
to
hops.
turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Plays it 1 now.
Irving Segura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense
strike
that he's
this
not really
dude out.
messing around out there too
Comes
much.
the heat.
There hasn't been a whole lot of setting
Boom.
guys up here in this inning.
Fouled it.
He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and
That
missed,
was a
and
bad
that's the
pitch,
final
and
out
he
of the
swung at it
inning.
and missed.
No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Cool, they didn't give him a hit. It was an error. Got pitched 2 innings, gave up no hits. I didn't get the win though. Oh, they did give me a hit. Motherfuckers. 5 Ks.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that just about...
Bah, bah, bah. Mhm. 4 innings, 20 pitches. Or no, it was 4 balls and 20 strikes. That's what that was. Ooh, I got Oakley Silver sponsorship. Glasses. Oh, it was game over. American League beat the NL 3-0. I only pitched 2 innings. It was an All-Star game. Yeah, you ready? Alrighty.